I see you in everyone, and everyone in you, tracing back along goddess roots, the mycelial strands of love tapped into the forest floor, of hair curled and straightened, twisted into a wealth of loamy soil for my hands to cradle, the soft fertility of dreams. With each magnetic pulse, each flick of an electric book's pages, I'm taken back to the dream time, to the frozen geometric history where color therapy coffee cells fall on the event horizon. Black holes eat space as well as time, those hungry maws at the center of the universe. Who knows what other dimensions they consume to feed the Saturnian godhead? Along dusty rings and other corridors of space, there are always more thoughts to furrow, dreams to till in the emptiness, the free-flowing fields of magnetism, the Doppler effect of chasing sirens and V-formations overhead. Every day I put out new branches, rooted in eternity's bed. I've been a slow mover, yes, but these branches are just beginning to find their purpose, their desire-driven osmosis, disordered, disfigured by time, diluting things in a homeopathic deluge. Some people have internal orbits, moving quickly as moons, Mercury's 88 days. But I, a Kuiper Belt object, erratic, far-flung, eccentric, elliptic, not moving over years but lifetimes, offering injections of impetus to scattered generations, yet so dilute, unfocused in my own. A scattered disk, a nebular pulse, an asteroid belt of fractured intentions, hanging loose around a solar waste. Somewhere I reside in an intergalactic monastery, meditating in the interstitial fluid of the cosmos, a vista of infinite horizons milking the follicles of the blue-skinned unbending, the ether god in his pregnant hollow, his amniotic wombs of sky. Yet here I loiter in coffee shops, rain-soaked valleys, clinging to rocks like lichen on the faces of megaliths grounded and hoary, frenetic yet as limping as slow-moving Kronos, who carves out limitations, the birth scars of the finite, the exit and entrance points of equinoctial abrasions, where the crushed cells hemorrhage into purpose. Then the rush of blood, the oozy burst of aggressive adrenals, the restlessness in the night, the sudden awareness of extravagant grandeur, of all the ambitions to be compressed into lunations and bone-crushing cycles. Eventually the private must become public, the abstract must be fished with the scales of practical earthly lead, even if sildered with the mineral veins of panspermic meteorites venturing to add lives to barren rocks, the trees that form the jungles. The minimal albedo of rain-mirrored cobbles reminds me this all began with musings of your pillow-stormed hair. The post-coital look you detest so much, but which filters like coffee grinds in my cafetiere idleness, Keats would have lauded as romantic indolence, a state to be venerated as sacred petals, hawthorn blossoms over-eager in March's love-lust and excitable anger. There's no resolution to something as searching as a missile thrush's melismata.